All right, scholars, so we're looking at unlike fractions. Some of them are a little bit simpler to take care of, like when the denominator for one of them is a factor of the other one, then we can save a little bit of time and just change one of the denominators. All right, 2 times 2 is going to give me 4, and whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So 1 times 2 is going to give me 2. Now, 2 is half of 4, so this is consistent with the fraction 1/2. We're just creating an equivalent form of it. Okay, now I can add 1/4, and 2/4 plus 1/4 is 3/4. And this is my final answer. We have something similar for problem number 2. 3 is a factor of 9, and that means that I only have to change one of these fractions because I can make the 3 become a 9 very easily. All I have to do is just multiply 3 times 3, and that's going to give me 9 for my denominator. 2 times 3 is going to give me 6 for my numerator, and now I can subtract 6/9, subtract 1/9, and that's going to give me 5/9. That's my final answer. Problem number 3, you have a situation where 3 and 5 are not factors of each other. So we're going to make a list of multiples for the 3's and make a list of multiples for the 5's, and we're going to see what the least common multiple is. For the 3's, I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. Let's see, for the 5's, we have 5, 10, 15, and right there, 15 is my least common multiple. It's the smallest number that is in both lists, so I want to make the denominator 15, okay? All right, so for 1/3, I know that I'm gonna have to multiply 3 times 5. And whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So 1 times 5, and that's going to give me, it's gonna give me 5 in my numerator, 5/15. Now I have to do the same thing for the other side. I'm going to change the color so that way it pops a little bit. I know that 5 times 3 is going to give me 15. Okay? And whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So 2 times 3 is going to give me 6. And now I have like fractions. 5/15 plus 6/15, and that equals 11/15. And that is really cramped, so I'm going to write down here. Final answer, 11/15.